At first, it sounds like he's kind of changing the subject. How do you go from I'm getting an inheritance and I'm disagreeing with my brother to watch out that you don't get greedy? It sounds like he's changing the subject, but he's not. The reason he's saying that is because it's almost impossible to see greed in the mirror. This guy didn't see himself as a greedy person. We almost never see ourselves as greedy people. You look in the mirror and you can see anger. You can look in the mirror and even see pride, but you hardly ever look in the mirror and see greed. You look in the mirror and you say, oh, I'm careful, or I'm a saver, or I'm a strategic. It was on sale, but never greedy. Jesus says, watch out for greed. And then he makes this profound statement, and this is the statement that the whole parable is really built upon. He says at the end of verse 14, take care and be on your guard against all covetousness, for one's life does not consist in the abundance of his possessions. To which we say, well, duh, right? I don't believe that life consists in the abundance of my possessions. But if you think about it, many Americans, we can go back to 2008 and you could prove this. Many Americans live practically, they would deny this logically. They wouldn't say out loud, I believe that life consists in the abundance of my possessions. But practically the way that we live, many of us, we live as if life consists in the abundance of our possessions. Imagine if you were an alien and you were watching human beings on Earth on Black Friday. You think to yourself, it seems like they think life consists in the abundance of their possessions. They go walk, shop, buy, shop. Then they put this stuff in their mouth, and then they go back out and they shop, and it looks as if life consists in the abundance. Or remember in 2008 when the stock market crashed and you lost half your retirement money? You guys remember that? I didn't have much in my 401k, but it was like, smothered it. And I was like, wow. How many of you felt good about that? Do you remember how many people committed suicide in 2008? People with tons of money lost all of their money, and then they ended their life because they believed that life consists in the abundance of their possessions. And if the money's gone, then why should I live? And Jesus is warning. He's saying the more money you get, the more tempting it is to believe that life consists in the abundance of your possessions.